Hello, this is Emily the Crunchy Coach, and today I want to answer the question, what do you do with mung beans? I've actually had that question asked of me a few times by, let's say, cashiers at Whole Foods noticing my big bag of mung beans, or just people I know and I'm talking to them about, what I eat. These here are dried mung beans. This is how you get them out of the bulk bins at the store. And these are soaked and starting to sprout mung beans. So what do I do with the mung beans? Well, what I do is I take the dried beans, fill a bowl about half full of the beans, and then I fill it with water as close to the top as I dare. Let it sit there for somewhere between 12 and 24 hours. Drain off all the water. You can see that they're starting to sprout, so I'm about ready to drain this. Drain them off, and then I just let them sit for another day or so until they start to grow little white tails, the sprouts. And we eat them raw in salads. They add a really nice crunch. They add some extra protein and some other nutrients. And one thing that when you sprout any bean, even a bean you're going to cook, like kidney beans, pinto beans, white beans, if you sprout them first, what happens is, first of all, after you eat them, you're not going to get as much gas as they have the reputation of giving. And number two, you actually increase the nutrition in the bean too. And the third thing is when you sprout a bean, is you break down the toxins that it naturally has, because a bean is actually a seed. And so on the outer shell, it has several different elements that make it really hard to digest, and you can break it down somewhat. They're broken down somewhat in the cooking process, but it's broken down even more if you sprout it and then cook it. Also, when you sprout it, it begins to pre-digest it. Okay, the carbs start to break down, the protein starts to break down, and that's the main reason that if you sprout, say, kidney beans first and then cook them, they don't give you as much gas, is because you've broken down the starches and the protein started that process, so it doesn't cause problems in your digestive system. But after I've let them grow their little tails, I put the bowl in the refrigerator, and I'll just put a handful or so on our salads that we eat. And that adds a nice crunch and a little bit of sweetness to the salad. As you can see, here's the dried mung bean. It's considerably smaller. They expand to 3 to 4 times when you soak them. So that is how the Crunchy Coach and her family uses mung beans, and we like them. If you like this little tip, feel free to click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I usually do videos that have to do with natural health and simple living, things along those lines. Well, all right. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, or you look forward to seeing me in the next video. How about that? Until then, take care and be well.